You're cheating somehow.
No, I even did Grace Fire. I even did a new icon for winter.
Really?
That says Christmas, and it has an American flag and a Canadian flag,
Well, I
Wow.
like that.
and I got an A+ on it.
About somebody
All
did
right.
something right.
Awesome.
I just seen somebody's riding with
And
me.
last Monday, I did a test. I had to say a thank you note because you know how you say you were a boss and you gave someone a watch? You had to say thank you. I
Uh-huh.
wrote a whole big page.
Wow, that's so cool.
I even got an
Carrie,
for that.
you got to go walk the dogs.
Yep, I gotta go.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Hi, Carrie. Have a wonderful day.
Hi, Carrie.
I gotta go.
She'll just keep talking.
Hey, Paula.
Yay.
The dogs are crossing their legs.
I know. Mine would be
Hi,
like,
Paula.
please open that
She,
door.
she loves coming
Hi,
up here
Glenda.
talking.
Hi, Shirley. Hi, Shannon. Hi,
Hi.
Randy.
I see you riding with me.
I am.
Finally.
I'm riding along with you. Where are we going today?
Eagle Pass, Texas.
Oh, my goodness.
Way down south, in between San Antonio and Laredo.
Oh, it's beautiful there. I'm just looking at those clouds and just that blue sky. It's so gorgeous.
Shannon, you need to get that right behind Glenda's head right there. You need to have one of them.
I need to have one of them right behind
A
Glenda's
little,
head.
it's
Pictures?
it's a little blue thing. No, it's a little blue thing.
This?
I
Little
can't
blue
really
thing.
see it right now, but use that
This?
right there. See that blue thing back there on the shelf? Yep. She needs one. Glenda takes care of military, especially Air Force people, and she
Yeah.
got an award 2 years in a row. Well, see, you
Oh.
got to take care of me, and then you could get one.
Oh, no. They don't
You can
have
get
an
an
award big enough for that.
Okay, high five. Put your hand up. Ready? That's so.
Oh,
Yeah.
See how I get dissed?
oh yes, you are so mistreated.
I am.
So mistreated. I
Shirley's going to
mistreated
go
you
get
so
her
bad.
job and not be in here all the time with me no
Oh.
more. Scott, he
I
started
did
coming
behind
in
the
and
scenes
he-
stuff.
fakes hurting his neck or back, won't come in.
I
Everybody
was
just keeps
busy
leaving me.
yesterday. I was busy for you yesterday. Scott says, Randy, you aren't a large prize.
I am too.
And hey,
I
big
guess-
bro.
I guess it depends on your definition of prize.
I'm a supersized prize.
You're something.
Well, I was very honored and very shocked that I got it. I don't feel like I deserved it, to be perfectly honest with you. And I kept pointing to other caregivers who are in the room, and I'm like, no, them. They're like, no, you come here. So it was an honor. I always, but I do know other caregivers who are amazing and that more than what I deserve. So
There's a lot of them out there that ought to be recognized more than they are.
yeah, there really
I
is.
mean, because like we was talking the other day, it's not easy putting up with, because when people are going through this stuff, you have to put up with, and you got to kind of tune it out and take care of their personal needs. And it's not easy on a caregiver. It's
No.
very rough. And then a lot of them get really emotional with them. They get to know the people,
Yeah.
so they get the feelings for them. They're not just, just doing it through the deal. They actually care about, most of them care about the people.
Absolutely. And I think those of us who are caregivers, we really just have the best interest of our veterans and at heart. Well, my mother is on here. Hello, Mama.
Hi, Mom.
So my mom is Ann from the Ann Lynn Show.
Yep. I figured that out the other day. Scott told me because she was live, and I go, well, who is that? And then somebody said that it was Linda's mom. I go, well, I didn't know. I'm going to have to go ahead and connect with her.
Yeah, absolutely. That is my mom, and Lynn is really my aunt. And
I might get this wrong, but ain't she the watermelon spanker?
my mother, Anne,
Yeah.
is the professional watermelon
Yeah.
spanker. Yes. Yes. We did a
Okay, I
video.
want to make sure I got the right one.
Yes, we did a video together. I grew some watermelons and I had this horribly small one and I didn't think it was fully ripe, but the vine had died and so we decided to get together and she's like, "Oh, I think I will try this watermelon. It'll be good. It'll be good." And really our reactions are true to what it tasted like. It was horrific. It was not ripe, it was bitter. And proving that I was right.
The video, Shannon. It's a cute video. Her mom and her doing it.
Yeah, you definitely have to go check it out. Mom, she was a hoot with that video. I mean, just a lot of fun.
Her mom reminds me of Grandma Huffman a lot.
Oh,
she's outgoing, very, very, outgoing, and has a lot of fun in life. Looks like.
Yes, she does. Yeah, very bitter.
My grandma was the same way.
Very bitter.
My grandmother worked at Stetson Hats for years. She actually met Hoss Cartwright when Dan Blocker. She made his hat for the show Ponderosa.
Oh wow!
And stuff, yeah. And she would walk around Walmart, or Kmart. My cousin was the manager at Kmart, and she would fart. She goes, "Did I do that?" And just start giggling and laughing and stuff. She was really
There's some things he can't tell you on this.
Yeah.
On his live about her.
This year.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
My lives for kids.
Oh, she was something. Even after she got sick, she was something.
She ended up having a stroke, and it was really hard on her.
Yeah. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Yeah, Mom's is a hoot, and so is my Aunt Lynn. My Aunt Lynn has an alter ego, and her name is Mama. And Mama comes around on the show, and that is pretty darn funny. On my channel, she and I sat down to show some love, maybe harass Jessie from Lazy Days Ahead. Jessie gave me the name Mrs. Doubtfire. And I thought it was hysterical. I mean, and for those who think that we had some people think that he was picking too hard, and I actually embraced it. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. But I told him in private, I said, that's payback. And he goes, "Oh, I know." Well, he never expected me and Mama sitting down and just, we laughed and laughed and laughed. And we picked on him a little bit, but with love, with love. And I called him afterwards, after it dropped, and I said, "Are we still good?" And he said, "Yeah, we're still good." So I was so nervous because I don't like picking on anybody, but this was all in good fun, and it was a hoot. But yeah, my aunt, she just went loose on Mama, and it's funny. She's got funny character, and my mother has one too, and it's Gladys something. You can say it, Mom. I don't remember. Gladys Peabody, I think that's her name. They just have fun. They're two real sisters.
If you would, can you drop Grace and Fire on my side and the official Lynn one on my side, for in case somebody on my side hasn't been connected with them?
Yeah.
I'm already with Linda's channel, but I haven't with their mom yet connected. So
thank you. Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
What we're doing, guys, here, everybody, if anybody's on my side, we go over to Grace and Fire's channel after Shirley drops it. We're working on her hours. We helped her get her 1K. She's got it now, so we're working on hours now. So
I have a long way to go on those hours. So.
Don't take long though.
No, I'm all in. I'm all in. But my mom, I have a little bragging on her. They've been on for, I think, 5 years now, or getting ready to hit their 5th year of being on YouTube. Yeah, they've been around a lot longer than I have. But I was one of their first moderators.
Well, she's welcome to come up too.
Yep. Come on, Mama.
Come up.
I don't know if she's at home or not, but come on, Mom.
You're going to have to drop the link on your side, or I don't know if Shirley can do it on your side or not. You can copy the link at the top and post it on your side, then your mom can hit on it.
Okay. Let's see.
We don't care you're here, Scott. About your nap time, you got a show to do tonight.
Oh,
Well, Shirley, are you quiet because Brian's on TV, or
is Brian on
Just
TV?
quiet.
No,
well?
no, he's asleep. He's
Oh,
asleep.
he's
He
asleep.
works
Oh,
tonight.
okay.
Yeah,
How's
he
his
works
ankle?
tonight. It's still hurting, but he's got to go back to work. So
You guys don't know. Ryan said something to Shirley the other day after she got her job. She hauled off and kicked his ankle.
I beat the living daylights out of him.
Kick the living daylights right out of him.
No, I went postal.
Yep. She got her job and went postal.
Oh my goodness.
Brian was the first one around. I was going to do my giveaway today, but I don't know if Shannon can do it and send it to Shirley or not. I
Well,
can't do it on my. Well, I need you to go on the computer, but you're on. I think you're on the laptop right now.
yeah,
you said
You need to go
no.
on mine.
I
I
wouldn't
have
be
to
sitting
send you-
here. You wouldn't be seeing me
Yeah.
if I wasn't on the laptop. You'd be seeing the ceiling.
I need to get my members list.
I
Randy,
The
don't
lady
so
know.
you
next to
said-
you, Shannon, is a member. And I
don't know
need to
how-
get my members list and send it to Shirley. We're having a race, see who wins the $25 this month.
I don't even know how to do any of that.
She snuck in the other day. I didn't know what she was doing, and Dale helped her.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
Shannon, just go to Randy's page to the member site and just click on it, and it'll tell you who all the members are. You can just copy it and paste it. Send it
I
to me
don't-
on the email.
I don't think I can do that from here
Hi, Alfonso.
How are you?
because I'm gonna have
Good.
to.
Hi. Yeah.
I'd have to
besides-
log out of mine to log into his.
Yeah,
Okay, Randy,
yeah,
I
I
thought you
think
said
you'd have
next
to log
month.
out. We'll have to do it later. I'll get the list to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll get the
Randy.
Remember, you
list
got to
get
do
to
it
you.
before the 14th.
Hi, Alfonso.
Hey, Shannon, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Oh,
Hi,
Alfonso, it's been a while.
Yeah. Been working.
Al- Yeah, I ain't seen you in a good minute.
I know.
Because you ain't been on YouTube. He was
Well, it's
on the other
because
day.
she's been going postal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah.
I got DLT.
Some people have work that don't just where they don't just sit on their butt, Randy.
Well, I
Oh.
have that kind of work, and then I have the other kind of work.
Hey, Shannon, do you have any tags for the cattle?
Any tags?
Yeah.
You want me to send you a tag?
Yeah. To tag my cattle that I have.
Hi, Christine.
They're gonna be awful big.
Hey, Christine.
They're big, right?
I've got some somewhere. I just have to dig them out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Just
the
send
way I
him some
tag
goat
them,
ones.
because
Just-
I got to be
you
able to
got
put
extra
braille on
goat
them.
tags.
The big one
Yeah.
will find out the big one
I
will
think-
work because I have to braille them.
Christine, I tried to talk about your wild, whatever animal. I always call it roadkill. But I told everybody read
Hi,
the chat
Christine.
earlier.
The wild
I
game
am talking
November.
about it.
Well,
There it is.
you
I
know,
knew
if you're
somebody
talking
would
about
think
wild game, I run over some the other night. Does that count?
Well, I'm trying to tell her, roadkill's wild game, but
Like to
she
hear my
wants me to do
animals.
my own.
I see. He
Hold up,
got a whole
Alfonso.
corral full.
Yeah.
Let me solo you. Let me bigify you. Pick it up. Oh, nice.
Oh,
He got
nice.
a whole corral full of them.
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I like
Not
that.
bad for a
That
blind
is
man.
really nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because they're large scale.
Nice. That's nice,
They're
Alfonso.
the
For
ones
those
that
that's in here don't know it, but Alfonso is actually legally blind. He's doing all this stuff, guys.
Because I
He's
have
one heck of a magician, he does musical
Musician. Musician.
stuff. That's
Wow.
he's very good at it too.
I was going to say, I see all of that. That is so cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
got my
He
feed.
is very good at it.
Because the reason they're large scale so I can see it better.
Yeah, no. My husband is legally blind too.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I could send stuff
Yep.
postage free in the mail too, like send and receive mail postage free.
Yeah, do you know that, Glenda?
No,
You can,
Call Free
you can
Matter
use
for
the
the
mail
blind.
service. Yeah, it's free. We've been sending him stuff, and it's free for the blind.
Well, I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's called Free Matter
It's a
for the blind.
service.
It's called
Yeah.
what?
Free
Sorry,
Matter for the blind. Free Matter for the blind.
Free Matter for the Blind. Let me write that down.
Yeah, it's through the post office, so you have to get registered with the post office. Take them proof that you're blind, and then they'll accept you, and you can
Okay, let me
start sending and receiving mail postage free.
Wow, I didn't
Yeah,
know.
we
that.
can send stuff, and he can send stuff to us, and it's free.
I'm writing that down.
Called Free Matter for the blind.
Okay. I have not heard that. That is so cool.
Yeah, I hadn't heard it either. Here a while back, he was wanting a map, and I had a laminated atlas in here. And he said I could send it to him free. How can I send it free? And he was telling us about it.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I had no
I've
idea.
never heard of that service. That's a good
Mm-mm.
deal.
That is an excellent deal. I know that there is something with the post office, like with the national.
Library services for the blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if
Yep.
you signed up with them, you can also qualify to send Free Matter for the blind too. You sign up
Okay.
with the National Library Service for the blind.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I had
Because
heard.
each
that
state
one.
has their own library too. Like Missouri, like Colorado. My service originated in New Mexico over 10 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and then when I moved to Colorado, I transferred my library services because I get free audiobooks too.
Yes. That I did know about that one because Sir Grace has that.
Yeah,
But I didn't know about the mail. That's new to me.
which means you get your audiobooks in the mail postage free too. You can send them when the library sends you your books in the mail. They send them to you
Okay.
postage free too.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that is so cool. That is
Yeah.
so cool. There's so many really neat things out there.
Yeah, not everyone.
Yeah, but it's not a lot of stuff. It's not everybody can find it. It ought to be advertised more.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about the mail. I mean, and gosh, we've been dealing this for several years. My husband had a brain injury, which is why his visual acuity isn't the best. So we're still learning, what all is out there for him. And we've been working. He's a veteran, so we've been working with the VA on getting adaptive equipment and learning how to live life because his vision fluctuates. So sometimes it completely shuts it off. And so he's learning, like different things. Woodworking is something that he's a passion on. And so he went out to California, and he learned how to use a lathe safely and saws safely and all kinds of things. It's really cool.
Yeah, I was wanted to work for the railroad or work at a farm, But
Yeah.
there's so many safety things in mind,
Sure. There sure is. But I'll tell you though, in the word disability is the word ability, and you
Yeah.
have the ability.
Yeah, there's different alternative way of doing things.
Absolutely. And that's what I've been telling Sir Grice. That he has the ability to keep doing the things he enjoys.
Yeah.
Just about trying to figure it out, how to do it.
Like
safely.
with me, like I enjoy this because it's just larger scale. I can see it better at a larger scale versus the regular size, like HO and all that. Like this is working with G scale, pretty large because I have those big, large scale model trains.
I just think that is
Mom,
so cool.
I'm headed to Eagle Pass, Texas. We're headed down in between San Antonio and Laredo, Mom.
Wow.
I know. I'm just looking at that sky. So
what interstate is that? 10 or?
No, I'm on 35 right now.
I-35.
Yeah, but we're going to get on the turnpike here in just a minute. I'm not going through Austin. Austin is really bad.
Austin. I have a friend of mine out there that moved from Cruces to Austin recently.
Austin, it doesn't matter what time of day it is, the traffic backs up. But they got a turnpike goes around.
Yeah, Colorado's
right
like that too. Denver, Metro is like that too. Like traffic, no matter time of day, traffic gets backed up on the freeways here. Plus, the freeway is no longer free here. I-70 is no longer.
When I go around the turnpike, you'll see there didn't used to be anything out there. It's got the home of Tesla cars, got the big racetrack, all kinds of factories.
Yeah.
It's really building up. Austin is one of the cities that's really growing right now. A lot of your musicians are moving to Austin.
Musicians,
it's just growing.
I don't know. I think maybe I know a lot of people are moving to Nashville. A lot of country artists.
Yeah, they're leaving.
Yeah, I got a big giant pumpkin patch I made a while back.
Oh my goodness! I'm getting closer to the screen. So cool.
Imagine that this scale, like 1 to 20th scale.
Yeah.
Well, that's how big a pumpkin will be.
Oh my goodness!
Imagine a 6-foot tall pumpkin.
That's so cool.
I think I'd be scared of a 6-foot tall pumpkin. But that's fun in that.
You'd be scared like having a big pumpkin like this, right? And you have big giant size corn
on me. And then the big old chicken. That is that is beautiful. You did a great job with that.
Yes, I am, but I have a couple things I have to do before I can go to bed yet.
Imagine having a big corn like this.
Yeah. I don't know, that would be kind of fun, but I think a pumpkin, I'd be a little scared that it would roll over on top of me.
Why, they're heavy or what?
Yeah, pumpkins are heavy.
Yeah,
they get too big. A 6-foot one, man, I couldn't imagine that one. That'd be.
There's a guy does a short. He's got one that weighs almost 2 tons.
Oh my
He's got
God.
it on scale. And he keeps moving it around, covers it. It's got a tent so it don't get so hot. It's growing. I don't know how big it's going to get, but it's like almost a ton already.
Wow.
I know. I think it was at Haas for Haas Tools. They have seeds that to grow these big, humongous pumpkins, and it seems like every year I hear that they're having a competition with that. So
I've seen something somewhere they did. It was really neat.
Yeah, yeah.
And at the end of it, they like dropped a pumpkin on a car.
Well, like, do they do like the pumpkin chunking? Where you at?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've seen that, but this was on TV the other morning, I think, and they had like 1,000-pound pumpkins, and they just when they got to the heaviest one, they dropped the heaviest one on a little car, and it like exploded everywhere, car and all.
Imagine! Oh my gosh!
How much can you feed with that big giant pumpkin?
Oh, quite a bit. Quite a bit. I'm thinking you'd have to have quite a few animals.
That's a lot of pies.
Or pies.
Actually bought a bunch of pumpkins and feeds to the goats and everybody. They love the pumpkins. She got $1 a piece here a while back.
I fed some to them today. I took the shovel and chopped them in half and fed some more chickens some pumpkins.
Yeah, I've
Chickens
got
love
some
it.
pumpkins I need to take out to the girls too. I have chickens as well, and it's
Yeah,
I've got
they're
some starting to get kind of soft.
I still have almost a full the top part of one of my tanks, my garden tanks, is full of these pumpkins, and it's still almost all the way full. I don't seem to feed enough of them,
Oh my goodness. Well,
but they love them.
I have two little girls that are afraid of the pumpkins. They're new to the flock. They were born in June, so they see a pumpkin and they're just still not eating it. And I've put several in there now at this point, and they're just kind of still skittish of it. But my original girls love pumpkin, love it, love it.
And my young silkies, I had some silkies hatch out this summer, and they went crazy on the pumpkins. I mean, went crazy on it. And they're like, well, they're 4 or 5 months old now, and they just went crazy on the pumpkins. I
Mm,
love them. As a
wow.
matter of fact, I think they ate them faster than the other chickens.
They really?
Somebody had a collab. They put pumpkins in with their chickens. They poked little holes. They didn't. There was a carving.
Yes.
collab. I forget who had. Did you see that? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Well, I also saw it through Meyer Hatchery, which is where I get my chickens from, or my chicks. And they do that too, where you start it, you put the little eyes and little mouth, and then they take over. I tried it,
Yeah.
but it didn't get very far.
I have a small chicken coop right here. It's not very
I like
Oh, cool.
that.
big, but they're giant sized chicken.
Yeah, I would say they're pretty almost as big as the horses, aren't they? Or are they
Yeah.
bigger?
Yeah.
Well, I like that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Imagine having a big chicken like that.
You'd only need one egg.
They are related to the dinosaurs, so you know.
These are my normal size model trains.
Oh, Alfonso,
G-scale.
I like that. That is nice.
That's cool.
Did you actually build that?
No, I got this a while back, like 2 years ago, 3 years
Okay.
ago, for $65. They're normally about $700. Locomotive.
Wow. Wow. Well, that is
Alfonso.
really
Yes.
Do me a favor and
Yeah.
play one song with that dual harmonica you got.
Ooh, I didn't know you played the
Yeah,
harmonica.
let me go grab my neck rack, but I have it in my room.
Mr. Talent over here,
I'll give my leg.
building
He
models
is
and doing all kinds of
Very
music.
talented.
Wow, I'm impressed. Very, very inspirational.
Yeah. All around Sarah comes on here once in a while and sings, and Alfonso plays instruments once in a while on my lives. Going down the road, I can just sit back and listen to both of them.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I used to play the flute and the piccolo and a little bit of the piano, but I have some family members that can pick up an instrument and play it. Like any of them, give them an instrument, let them go. And I'm always in awe.
They sound like what's that one country star? He was on Hee Haw once in a while. I met him at a truck stop once. I can't think of his name now, but he could pick up any instrument and play it in just a few minutes.
It's just amazing to me.
I can't think of his name.
I don't know who you're talking about either.
It's been a while since I've watched Hee Haw. I can't remember.
He was the heavier set guy.
Oh, I know.
They're
what
always
you're talking about. Yeah, I know. I can see his face, but I can't think his name.
yeah. I got to meet
Was
him
it-
in Omaha at the TA
Was
truck
it
stop.
Junior?
Wow.
No, this guy sings. He's a really big singer,
Hmm.
but he plays a lot of instruments. I'm trying to think. There's Grandpa Junior.
Was it Jimmy?
and-
Jack, who played the guitar.
he does a deal where we're grinning and picking. He's the other half of that.
Was it Roy?
Why I'm not getting my guitar stick? Can you hear my guitar?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait, I didn't connect it to the preamp.
Roy Clark. That's it. Roy Clark.
Roy Clark. Yep, that's it. He can play any kind of instrument.
Wow.
Uh-oh, Ginger's in here.
Ginger!
We already got your hours, Ginger.
I get that nice.
Bonzo's getting ready. He's going to do one song for me. We're showing Sir Grace what you can do.
Yes.
Play the Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh my goodness. That was beautiful. Thank you,
you,
Alfonso. What an
Very
honor.
nice.
I can see and I can't do it.
No, I was going to ask, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing music for years. Started with the keyboards, started playing piano, then harmonica in 2010. Then guitar on and off because I've been getting those guitars that keep breaking on me over the past 20 years.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am so impressed.
Yeah, he's very talented.
I can tell.
Yeah, usually what I did with this guitar, I bought I don't know if you can see it, but I bought this. My dad got me this guitar from Kansas. My dad in Kansas, he brought me this like
Oh,
4 months ago. Back in June or July, he brought me this guitar.
that's a beautiful guitar.
Yeah, it's a Keith Urban. And what I did, I just bought the pickups, the preamp that goes in the sound hole, and it sounds real good. Gives it a nice vintage sound. Give it the rockabilly effect.
Oh my
50s.
goodness. Mm.
That's what I like about this guitar.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Don.
Hey, Don.
Hi, Jamie.
Jamie, did you get your shirt?
We're dying to know.
It doesn't show up on the tracking deal.
Yeah, it doesn't show up anywhere.
You know, the only problem I have, I keep losing my picks. I keep losing them. Like once I drop them, that's it. Like I can't find them anymore.
If anybody came in on my side, switch and go over to Grayson Fire's channel. Lynn is working on her hours, so everybody go over there.
Ginger, you should have a wrench next to your name. Hi, Jamie.
First thing, I'm gonna start doing some Christmas music. Maybe the time of year.
Got lost.
You are quite talented.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm enjoying the music. It's so beautiful.
I can get Sir Grace to learn how to do that, and they can serenade you at night.
I'll tell you, I have a son, my middle child, and right out of high school, he went into college. And when he came home, he said, I want to learn to play the guitar. And oh my goodness, when he's home, he serenades us. It is so beautiful. He does such a good job, and he'll sing too with it. And I'm like, man, I wish you'd been doing this since you were younger. I could have had music in the home, when you were growing up. But
see, the thing with my family, I'm more like the old time stuff, the old time Mexican music and all that. But
I love that kind of. I mean, all of it. Yeah.
But the thing is that my family is more into the more modern music. More like heavy metal, punk rock.
I can't see the chat. Did Jamie get her shirt?
Last tracking was October 28th in Amity, Missouri.
No, she didn't.
Oh, maybe you sent it to the wrong address.
Yeah, that's the problem,
Dr. Corey, come in.
Hi, Corey.
I gotta go finish some stuff so I can go to bed.
All right.
Well, Shannon, go ahead and find me the tags so I can start marking my cattle in Braille.
I'll see if I can find them tomorrow when I'm out.
Yeah. Because I have inspection coming up soon. I don't for my cattle, and I don't want to have any issue.
Yeah, they get deported.
Oh. Get put in quarantine, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie. How's the doctor's appointment go, Charlie?
I don't have another guitar I keep at work.
And Randy, where were you going again? Corey was asking.
I didn't. Oh, I'm headed to Eagle Pass, Texas. We're in Austin right now.
Austin.
Man, I wish there were still toll collectors on the highway.
Yeah, Shannon's had a hard week this week.
Has she?
Processed 225 chickens last Saturday and hasn't had time to sleep. And then yesterday, my truck had broke down. She had to go to the bank, get money at one bank, drive 25 miles, put another bank, because I don't carry all the bank cards with me. So she had to go put it in the bank that I had the card for so I could pay for the repairs yesterday. So she ain't had much sleep.
So she definitely needs some time to kick her feet up and get some rest.
Yeah, but then the truck repairs are expensive, right? You said the repairs are expensive for the trucks.
$3,400.
Jeez.
I got 2 sensors put on. It's $3,400 yesterday.
Oh my gosh,
Jeez.
that's a lot.
Hey, Randy.
Oh, he changing a whole bunch of stuff, huh?
Ginger wanted to know if you got
I
the
broke
seed
up. I didn't
packs.
hear you.
That's okay. Ginger wanted to know if you got the seed packs.
I don't know. I'm not home, and I don't have a post office box in my truck. Shannon didn't say anything about it, so I take it no.
Okay.
Now, I do have a postal person now. Shirley's going to be a postal carrier. Maybe she can deliver it to me.
There you go.
Shirley goes to orientation the 14th of November, so I'll give her my
Okay.
address on the truck, and she can start bringing it to me.
Wow. That's a good way of doing it, too. Get her to deliver it.
Yes, it was, Molly, your fault. You got sick, so my truck was having sympathy pains and got sick too. Or it's Jason's fault, because it didn't break until Jason come on my live.
Now, here we get a new truck. You know, I hear about vehicles, the new vehicles I hear on the commercial, on like from the auto dealer. They say like a new car is like maintenance-free parts and all that. Like no maintenance ever required. What that means?
It means like your U-joints or your front end parts, they
Yeah.
don't have grease zerks. They wear until they break.
Like guaranteed not to wear and tear, nothing like that on the new vehicle.
Oh, they'll break.
Like
They'll
maintenance
break. You
free.
just can't service them. Yeah, you don't have to do it. You just drive it till it breaks, wears out.
Wow. Like maintenance free parts, nothing like that. No maintenance required. So
There's
basically,
always going to be some type of maintenance.
so basically, you're just gonna drive your vehicle till it completely breaks, right?
Yep.
So once that breaks, it's basically trash, right?
Yep. That's what it is. You can't prolong it. They say they last longer. I don't know if they do or not. It's like they do the U-joints on these trucks, and a lot of these new trucks don't have grease zerks. And they say they last longer, but I see them going bad too. We got somebody in on Ginger's side, some gardener. I can't see it. The lights hit too wrong. Somebody's in the basement.
Alfonso, Corey wants to know if you would be interested. Corey wants to know if you'd be interested in doing some music for his channel.
I'm losing signal.
Yes. I gotta run upstairs real quick.
Oh, okay. I'll ask him again when he gets back. Okay. Oh no, it's Scott. Come on up, Scott.
I knew he couldn't handle it.
He had to come up here. Come on, Scott.
Yep, I knew it. You can do it. You can do it.
You're welcome, Corey.
There he is.
I'm getting my lunch together.
Ooh, what are you having for lunch?
2 pitas with garlic bread and matzo cheese and some hot green peppers.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, I know. Nom nom.
I went and I took my sister to Costco, so we had the cheap lunch.
So I take it
No.
you're upright.
Take one. Did you have the hot dog?
Yeah, with the pop.
Ooh, you went all out.
I mean, let me tell you, $1.50. Like, I told my sister, I said, this is what I tell Sir Grace is our cheap date.
Oh yeah.
We go really big when we go out on our dates.
I got another
Wow.
new one and I can't pronounce it.
What's that?
And I'm going in and
Lazy days ahead. I know those fellers.
I know them too. Hey, Alfonso.
Yes.
I got caught. I was supposed to call them back soon as I get out of bed, but I decided to fix my belly instead of call Jesse.
Oh, Alfonso, Corey wanted to know if you would be interested in doing some music for his channel. I don't know if you can see that comment or not.
I can't see it, but I have a full screen.
Okay. Yeah, he asked if you'd be interested in doing some music for his channel.
Sure, just let me know ahead of time when and the time and all that.
Okay.
Except Wednesdays, Thursdays, I gotta work.
Okay.
Me like for on the evening, like Friday evenings.
I guess he'll answer in the
I couldn't hear anybody that you guys talking to me. I was going in and out.
That's okay.
I lose signal a little bit down around here.
Rochelle, you really do splurge at Costco. Look at you. I mean,
Where?
that's much more than I do.
Why? Where's she going? What?
I'm in a butcher. Is it poutine at Costco?
Poutine. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know that our Costco has that.
Probably not.
No, we have a roast beef sandwich now. I saw that and I went,
We have
ooh.
that.
You don't have that? We've got that. I haven't tried it yet. But we just go $1.50. I mean, like, it is a cheap lunch.
Oh yeah, and the hot dogs are.
I know. Of course, then you get your ketchup and your relish and your onions and mustard on it. And that just makes it even better. It makes it healthy when you put that kind of stuff on, you know, because there's
I
tomatoes
can live
and
on hot dogs.
ketchup and
Look, I'm eating a big giant burrito, my low vision size burrito.
oh, I like that. And that's a blanket.
Yeah,
Is that the round one?
it's a tortilla blanket.
Oh, I like that. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I love it.
Yeah, that'd be my normal size tortilla. Being blind, you know.
Nice.
If you eat tortillas that big, you'll be as big as me, Alfonso.
I know.
True story.
Or me. Jesse, you should have roast beef at your Costco because we have it at ours. It's a new item.
Imagine a big burrito that size.
No, I can't imagine.
Jesse, I am cutting down on super chats and stickers and membership, but I am sending $40 PayPal to you probably tomorrow. You're the last one I'm going to send out for a little bit.
You
Somehow
know, I'm with the National Federation for the Blind, and we have, and every month we go to our monthly meeting. Then we eat at the restaurant right there at Heather Gardens,
Oh, nice.
and they cater to us because they actually want the low vision size burger or whatever, like a 12-inch burger, because they know we have low vision and all that.
Yeah.
They call it the low vision burger.
Oh.
which means everything's large.
Jesse,
Yeah,
I think Linda put the link if you want to jump up.
Mhm.
The link's over on Glenda's page.
Yeah, I just don't know how to pin it. I'm on the YouTube side and I keep. Oh wait, there it is. I figured it out.
I was going to
There, I
say it's
think-
real. Oh, shut up, stupid.
I didn't say nothing.
$40, Randy. 400 sounds better, is what Jesse said.
All right. But you told me to cut back, so I got to subtract zeros.
And he'll do it just for hoops and giggles.
I know. Better be careful. He might drop another zero and you get a whopping $4.
There's trouble.
Hey, Shirley.
Hey, sorry, I'm jumping up and down. I'm cooking.
Shirley, you won't believe what I'm eating. A big giant burrito.
That's a burrito. Whee.
Yeah, my normal size.
Amigo. Going in
What
and
the
out,
gracious.
going in and out again.
So Jesse's at Home Depot.
Oh, there you go.
That's where I wish I
Last
was
week,
at.
he took us around shopping.
I love going to Home Depot myself. Or Lowe's.
That's Dane.
I don't like Home Depot as much as I do Menards.
What you eating, Scott?
I like
Menards is nice.
Menards better. They're cheaper and seem like the friendlier people.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey, how did you go to Menards, Randy?
You look on the left, that's Tesla.
oh wow.
Hey, how did you guys go to Menards?
If I need some construction stuff. I used to deliver flowers for Menards.
Oh.
Because they sell model trains at Menards too.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. The Menards
Well, I'm
brand.
not going. You got enough trains.
I haven't been to Menards in a while. I know that if Lowe's and Home Depot don't have what we're looking for, we always end up at Menards. But our Menards is a little bit more expensive where we're at. But they have I like the grocery store part of it too. That's really cool. They've got some neat
Shannon
things
took
there.
last week when she was doing the chickens, and we
Oh,
needed
yeah.
a new cooler. And she looked at Lowe's and she looked at, we got all three.
Yeah,
And
we
they
do
were
too.
$120, $130 for a big cooler.
Mm-hmm.
You get
Welcome
the
back, Jay.
exact same cooler for $8.
Wow.
Coolers are getting stupid expensive. Well, I guess everything is right now, but
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let me tell you. Have any of you guys ever heard of RFD TV? The
Yes.
Rural American Channel?
I've heard of it.
Well, I want to say 2-3 years ago, around 2020, I won a free Yeti cooler on their Rural American Live show.
What?
Oh,
I
That
forgot
is
call number whatever, I don't remember, but Eric talking about porch pirate and all that. The topic was about
Yetis
porch
are
pirates,
expensive.
and I won
Oh,
a
yeah.
free
One of them
Yeti
is like
cooler.
$300.
Won
Yeah.
a free Yeti cooler.
Wow.
anyways, I'm going to be back in a minute.
Okay.
Glenda, I'm going to go send you the link for tonight.
And then what was it?
Great.
Yeti
Thank
cooler
you.
was an album of the Oak Ridge Boys, a record of the Oak Ridge Boys, the latest Christmas album. Let me see if I can pull it out.
I'm reading Rochelle's comments.
The sun is hitting the windshield just right. It's hard for me to read the comments right
Oh.
now.
Okay, so she said, "Hey Jesse, I made tamale pie for dinner last night, and Randy was partway through it and said, for some reason this tastes a bit like cornbread." And then she said, "I just looked at him, ha 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 ha. Maybe because there's 1 inch of cornbread on top, too much cheese on top, I guess. To be fair, he's never had tamale pie before."
Oh, that That's good.
Hey,
They are.
David.
Hi, David.
Hey, David.
This is their latest album of the Oak Ridge Boys
Oh, how nice.
that came inside that Yeti's cooler.
Oh my goodness. You scored. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I just got a record player.
You do?
Yeah, it's actually sitting right behind me. I don't have very many records. I've been going to thrift stores and antique stores, just kind of looking for stuff.
I do have a collection of vinyl records. I'm going to collect the old stuff, the old Mexican music, country, gospel, bluegrass.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I like that are hard to come by.
I don't have very many records. I'm not going to spend a lot, but I just like the old classic-y type sounds, you know, from like a long time ago. But
Yeah, I do have like the old Christmas, but you know the vinyls that are out there today, they don't the recording, the sound levels are pretty low
yeah,
because the newer vinyl release, the way they cut them now, they're not so deep as the older ones. The grooves are not very deep, which we have to crank it up.
yeah, and it would be better to have the old record player play them too, because it just
not really. It doesn't work with a lot of the newer records. The way they're cut, they're not cut the same way because they're going from digital to analog.
Yeah.
Because I had my own music cut on vinyl, and I ran into some issues.
Oh wow. Yeah, I have just the old ones.
Yeah, let me show you mine, the one I cut.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I like the old stuff. But I don't have very many. I'm not spending a lot of money on these records. I don't have anything big or collectible. I just go to the thrift store, and if it's 50 cents or $1, I'm going to get it just because it sounds cool to me. And I just play it in the background and enjoy the music. So, yeah. Let's see here. We have a knockoff Yeti cooler. Yeah, we do too. Actually, it's not even a Yeti. We have a foldable cooler. It's that fabric. It's not the hard case. It's the soft one. And Sir Grace calls that the Yeti because it keeps things so nice and cold. Even if I put freezer stuff in it, it lasts all the way till we get home. But it's not a Yeti. It's one I got at Costco for $5. It was on clearance.
Here's one of them I cut.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
You see?
Yeah. So you cut that?
I sent off to get cut.
Okay. Well, that's really cool.
They're late cut records.
Uh-huh.
So the sound levels are pretty low. Then the stereo imaging is pretty narrow too, you know. There's another one that I cut as well.
Uh-oh. Okay, so Randy said, I have to go. The phone is hot. So, Randy, do you want me to go ahead and close out, or do you want me just to stay on and keep it going for you for a little bit? Let that cool down? I don't mind. That's a hard one. Let's see. What do you have?
This one, another one.
Mexicana. Oh, I like that. Okay, so stay.
Mexican music,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, you got it, Randy. I saw that. Oh, I like that. Hang on a second. I'll show you mine. They're just sitting here. There's nothing fancy. I'm telling you. I've spent like all of 50 cents to $1
Yeah.
on this. Okay, so like nothing fancy. They're just sitting right here. So you can see my little record player right there.
Yeah, I have something like that.
Yeah, that's my little record player.
You see?
Oh no, I don't. I see a curtain in the way, Alfonso. There we go.
Oh, see, I got two.
Oh yeah, I see them. I see them.
My digital turntable.
Yeah.
And then my other record player.
All right, so here we go. Robert Goulet, The Wonderful World of Love. That's what I have.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have Waikiki, the Ed. I'm not even Kennedy. I can't pronounce the middle name, but anyhow, I like Hawaiian music. And then I got a Christmas one, Joy to the World. I haven't played it yet.
Is it new?
No, it's been. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because if you still have
No,
that
it's new. It's new, Alfonso.
sealed or what?
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Let me double check because I want to tell you the right thing. Hang on. I got this at the thrift store. I paid 77 cents. I know it's a weird number, but that's what it was. Yeah, it's actually sealed. It's a Hallmark one.
Wow.
Not bad, huh?
So still brand new.
Yeah, it's brand new. It was $2.95 with any Hallmark purchase. That's what it said, right?
Wow.
I got it at thrift store.
Wow.
Then my cousin this was what started it. My cousin gave me Jackie Gleason's.
Right.
Look, $1.29. That's what he paid. I'm like, I'll just keep it
That's
on
the original price.
No, that's what he paid at a thrift store. $1.29.
Wow.
So
The records here are $2 each.
are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't spend more than like $1 unless if I ever find something. That
Yeah, but the
looks really
cheapest
good.
here in Colorado, the record's like $2.99. I mean,
Wow.
$1.99 plus tax.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything a collector-y thing because really it's just me enjoying it. Let's see here. So I see that there's a question. Where's Randy? Backlash Fisherman. Let's see. I wonder if I can. I can't highlight you. I'm sorry. So Randy's phone overheated, and so he just said keep it going, and so that's what we're doing. We're keeping the live going for him. So yeah, and let's see here. Robert. My parents love Robert Goulet. I actually saw him live performing in Camelot, but he was King Arthur. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I don't know who he is. Isn't that?
You have a way to copy your records or no?
Say that again?
You have a way to copy your records?
No, I don't.
Okay, I do. I copy mine.
How do you copy them?
I run it to my mixer, run it into my computer. I digitize them.
Oh, it looks like Randy's coming back. Hopefully his phone is nice and cool. Oh, there he is.
I'm back, but I'm back twice.
Oh my goodness. See here. In the movie, he was younger. And
Shirley wasn't paying attention. I had me on the other phone.
oh, okay.
I got to turn one down. There, now, baby.
Look him up, Rochelle. Because I know nothing about him. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I'm gonna have to look him up. But yeah, I got that, and I thought, well, that's kind of something fun to listen to. You know, if I'm cleaning.
If you could copy the records, your MP3s.
Yeah, I've not done that. I don't know. For me, if I'm crafting or just kind of fun or cleaning.
You can tell the needles are expensive for the record players.
Oh my goodness,
They're like $50 for a needle.
They're very expensive. Thankfully, mine came with a couple of extra ones. My little record player. That was a nice little bonus.
Yeah, they come with extra needles.
Yeah, I had a couple extra needles. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're expensive.
Yeah, I did look at it. I agree. They are very expensive.
Yeah, but my turntable that I got, that's my $300 turntable that I got for graduation. That friend of mine got for my graduation in 2018.
Oh, that's nice. You probably have a really nice one.
Yeah.
Mine's just a cheap Amazon one. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, the pink one that I got there, I got at the thrift store for $10.
Oh, that's my kind of deal. I love thrift stores.
I got it at the thrift store. You know, I better take it because I can keep it as a backup in case my $300 turntable fails.
Yeah.
Fails
No,
on me.
I love me a good thrift store deal. In fact, like these pillows back here, I just bought those from a thrift store. $2.99 each. I'm like, I'll take them. I love me a good thrift store buy.
You can find some good stuff.
You really
Yep.
can. You really can.
I go in and get a lot of my jeans in there. I don't buy new jeans because I wear them out.
You know what's happening at the thrift store where I work at? I live in the city. We've been having a lot of theft going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's awful.
people steal in our thrift stores.
Oh my
We have
goodness.
one that's somehow it's run or operated by veterans. It's called. It was changed to the name of it. I can't think of the name right now, but it's
Was it
about the
Amtrak?
veterans. It's the red letters or something. I can't think of the name right now.
I don't know who that
But
would be.
it's for veterans.
Now I know there's AmVets. There's a thrift store for them. We don't have an AmVets where I'm at. Wow, 1,500 records. Oh my goodness.
I gotta go.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Let's see here. Let's see here. David, I'm gonna see if I can get your links. Let's see here. Here's Randy's.
Right back. Scott called me.
Oh, is he? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, David, I put that to his live. I'm sorry. Hang on just a second. Let me redo that. Let's see here. Rochelle, I think I'm gonna make you a moderator, Rochelle, if you don't mind. There we go. So you should have a wrench next to you. Let me get the right link for you. Easier to drop when you are not on your phone. Let's see here. And so, you are so welcome, Rochelle. Thank you. Okay, so there you go. That one is
Scott's
Randy.
got a question, but I couldn't hear him.
Uh-oh.
When my phone rings, it's all right. They can call in, but if
Mhm.
somebody's talking on chat, it's louder. I couldn't hardly hear him. So he's going to ask the questions on here. So he might have to read to me. For a minute.
Okay, yeah.
He's working on my shirts, I think, and my logo.
Okay.
So
Well, Scott, you can also message me too. You need to.
he might have come in the basement. Oh, Jared, we ain't watching the basement. Jesse was in the basement. What'd I do? I hit the wrong button, Jesse?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I muted him.
Oh no.
I shut
Jesse?
the Godfather down.
Yeah,
That's okay.
he is. Hey, let me tell you now. You don't shut down the mod father here.
It was a mistake, honestly.
Just teasing. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Well, look at you. You look quite dapper today there, Mr. Jesse.
What is
like
going on?
I like the hat.
Randy, I've got the guy in the other line. So
Uh-huh.
your logo has 5 colors.
Oh, we don't
Do
need
you
that
mind
many.
if the kerchief is blue, the same blue as that's in the American flag? Do you mind if I do that blue?
That's fine. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Well, that'll
However
cut me
you
down
do
to 3 colors then, so it'll be cheaper
Yeah.
to do the transition.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. I gotta go. I gotta go take my lovely wife to the hospital. So
Okay.
gotta go.
Okay, bye,
Bye,
Scott.
Scott. Thinking of you.
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I
Hi,
jumped into
Lisa.
a bunch of chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, my phone ain't got hot in a while, and I thought Shirley was watching. I turned my other phone on, and I was been in the basement like you were, and nobody was pulling us up.
Yeah. Well,
I got a fan I usually have on the dash, but it's
Yeah.
been cool, and I ain't had to do it. But I guess it got hot today.
Yeah. Well, I was down in the basement in her basement, and I like Glenda's basement because she has good stuff. Like she's got Milk Duds, and she's got Starburst and Skittles and stuff. And I go to Scott's Live, and all I get is celery sticks.
Oh. So you know where to shop around now, huh?
That's why I came into Glenda's basement.
That's
She
it.
knows how to treat her guests.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. Yep. And bourbon vanilla. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, bourbon vanilla is my favorite.
Well, Lisa.
I should say second favorite.
Yeah. Second favorite? What's the
Second.
first?
I can't pronounce it. You have to say it for
Hey,
me.
Lisa.
I
Oh.
want to say the you.
La vencedora,
Thank you. I can't say it very well, and I'll butcher it.
which stands for, you know what that stands for, right? I don't have to repeat it, do I?
It's the good stuff.
No, it stands for the winner.
The winner. Okay, well, I
La
say it's the good stuff.
vencedora.
Well,
What is
the
good
winner
stuff?
is the good stuff. Stop and think about it. It is like it's
I
so
can't.
good.
It is.
Put in
It
your
is.
coffee and good.
Speaking
and
of vanilla,
Speaking
Yeah,
of vanilla,
vanilla, we tried to call you earlier, but you just didn't answer.
you did.
on
Yes,
Instagram,
Yes, he did on
Twice.
Instagram twice,
while we were at Costco.
I wonder if I was in Costco,
probably.
at the back of Costco, more than
She
likely.
was probably eating her hot dog.
No, I was probably at the back of Costco. My sister wanted some things, and so she was like looking around.
I know. I could spend a couple hours in there just walking.
Me too. Me too. Up and down every aisle, looking at what's on clearance. That's what I do. What's cheap today?
And what's going out of stock today? Or it has that little star on it.
Yeah, yeah. You know, the last year, well, they had it this year too. They had the windmills, the big, they're brass looking windmills. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
For skinny things. Last year, I got two of them for $10 each.
Wow.
Man, I'm kicking myself because I should have gotten more. They're like 40.
Yeah, I know. That's what Jesse always says. You see a good deal,
If you
get
see a good
it.
deal, you better get it because it's not going to be there.
I know. I only bought 2. I should have gotten 4, but oh well.
In fact, speaking of good deals, you're talking about thrift stores.
Yeah. Well,
But on the vanilla, when you
Oh.
do your vanilla, do
Yes.
you put the vanilla beans in the big jar?
yeah. So I'll split them. I take a knife and just cut right straight down the middle, and then I just shove it in the jar. You might want to pour out just a little bit into a
A shot
into
glass?
a cup. Yeah, put it in a shot glass just in case.
Yeah, you never know, right?
You never know. But you'll overfill it is why.
Okay. So
and
do you figure out how many vanilla beans to use per?
Per bottle, or do you do it all in one big one first and then
Yes.
pour it?
That's
I
what she
do it
said.
one big one, and I'll do between 30 and 50 beans, depending
Oh, okay.
on how strong I want it to be.
Okay.
The more you put in it, the better.
Shannon made some this year, but she did it small jars. But she's going to start doing the big one and then dump it in. She said it was hard making individual packages of it.
Yeah. So whenever I go to bottle it, then some of as I'm bottling, the vanilla beans will fall out, and then I'll just put those in the jars like that I gift.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. I don't go rebuying vanilla beans, but I'll just, I'll just reuse the vanilla beans in the jars that I gift. Because they'll-
Like you'll cut them in a little bit smaller pieces and then put them in the bottles you gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I go ahead and I let it marinate in the big bottles at least a year minimum. The
Yeah.
longer, the better.
Yeah.
In fact,
Well-
Sir Grace was looking through my closet downstairs in the food pantry, and he's like, how many bottles of vanilla do we need? And I said, well, these are different years, and they're different kinds. We have vanilla and bourbon and vodka going right now with making our vanilla.
Yeah.
And I showed him one that was almost 5 years old, and I said, see, that's the good stuff.
Wow.
That's the good stuff. Leave it alone. But yeah, whenever I bottle them up, I'll just put a little bean in there. And then I get the bottles that I sent you
Mhm.
from Amazon. You take a hair dryer and you can seal those bottles, which makes it great for people who are traveling.
Okay, I was wondering how you had to heat
a
it
heat
somehow.
gun, a heat gun of some sort. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just use a hair dryer, and they'll heat wrap or heat shrink up on your bottle nice and tight, which makes it it's sealed, because it is bourbon, it is alcohol, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not gonna get in trouble driving, so so they can't say it's an open bottle. You know,
That's right.
it's sealed. I keep it legit for whoever. But yeah,
Okay.
that is so good that way. Yeah, you can do it in your Instapot. It'll burn off the alcohol. But you're still left with the flavor. It's amazing.
Yeah. So that's
Don't
and
you
I-
want the alcohol though?
Yeah, when you heat it up, you'll burn the alcohol off.
But even if you don't burn it off, whenever you use it to cook with, the
Yeah.
cooking,
Cook it
the
right
cooking's
out.
gonna burn it off.
All right.
Unless you put it in bourbon vanilla ice cream.
Well, that's the other thing.
oh, and I got a spiced rum
We found a
Spiced
spiced
rum.
rum.
bottle,
Bottle.
so I'm gonna use that too.
Yeah.
We also bought the bourbon. Which one was that bottle we bought that has the ribs on it? Was it?
Oh yeah, send her a picture of it.
Oh.
We bought it basically for the bottle itself.
We bought it for the bottle itself,
Yeah,
But-
absolutely.
but we can reuse that and put whatever flavor, Kentucky or
Black Lantern.
Tennessee.
Absolutely. Well, we have bourbon country here. So we
Yeah.
have Bourbon Road being close to Louisville.
So we bought this one because we love the bottle. The bottle looks.
Oh, that is
It's
beautiful.
just a neat looking bottle.
It's
Yeah.
a neat looking bottle.
Yeah.
And it has like the old cork type
Hmm.
lid.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so this is what we're going to use to make some bourbon,
Vanilla.
the bourbon vanilla.
So for that one, I would do
This is 750 milliliters.
Yeah, they can do ounces.
I
I
would
think.
do about 20 to 30 in that one
Oh, okay.
size. Yeah, because my Evan Williams is much bigger.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to probably take out about that much
Uh-huh.
for scientific
You know,
purposes.
two shots,
Scientific
maybe.
purposes, but
Yeah.
hold on to it because you
Yeah,
might
we'll hold on to it.
come back into. Might need a funnel.
Might need to, cap it off.
Yeah.
You might have to cap it off.
Yeah,
so
we have to cap it
a
off.
little bit.
We want as little as air gap as possible, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we totally understand.
Yes, just a little bit. Yeah. No, I love it. My kids will come over. They're all adults, and I'll make them that bourbon vanilla ice cream, and oh my goodness, it's so good. I bet in the rum it would be good too.
So in this one,
Yeah.
is
What
the
was the
vodka-
third one, Linda, that you made?
I'm sorry.
Having trouble showing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Randy.
What was the third one you made? Vodka
Rum.
and bourbon, and what was the other one?
Rum.
Rum. Okay. So Shannon's made the vodka and bourbon. I come home the other day here a while back, and she had 2 big bottles of alcohol. And I go, "What are you doing? Start drinking?" And she was making it. And I didn't hear the ones of rum. That's
Yeah. Yeah. The
Making it
rum is
right
really
now.
good. What size bottle is that one?
It's a
It didn't have it,
what is this? It's more than 750.
but it's like 32. No, it's got to be more than 32 ounces.
That would. I think it's about the same size as the one that I do, 30 to 50.
Hold it up. She made you big.
Okay. 1.75 liters.
Yeah, I would do maybe 30 to 40 in that one then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that gets me started.
Yeah. And then you can and then just shake your bottle, like once a week,
Not
just a
right now.
minute. Not right now, just shake the bottle. That'll get it going.
Yeah.
Get the parts going.
Practicing.
Practice. Yes. Get the muscle strength for
Get
muscle
the-
memory. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, about what? Yeah, exercise. Hey, it's weights. That's
That's
how I
right.
feel about my drink. It's weights.
So you shake it like what?
Wrong way,
Once a week.
Lisa.
Just
That's
shake it.
that's the wrong way, Lisa. You
Oh, I
can't
know.
do it
You go
like
this
that.
way.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah, like this. Yeah. It's
We're-
in a cool, dark, dry place.
We're making vanilla, folks. Even though I have access to the best vanilla in the world, we're making vanilla, but it's flavored vanilla for a reason.
Mm-hmm. It's really good. Shakes.
And if we do it now, it'll be ready by cruise when we cruise in 2025.
Yep. Yeah, it will absolutely be ready. And it'll change color too. It's a lot of fun once it changes. Well, the vodka. It'll
Right.
change. And
Oh
it's
no,
really,
so that's basically like Everclear there, and we got the Everclear vanilla.
it's gonna be
The Everclear vanilla beans.
vanilla bean. Yeah,
Everclear, yeah.
yeah. Event. Yes. When
Yeah, I think they're
it's
called.
all said and done, you will have bought all
I
that.
think they're called albino
Mhm.
beans.
Oh, uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it'll come out.
Exactly. Yeah, you're.
So to stay clear all the time, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Albino beans.
Albino. Yes, because they are beans.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
And I got to get some. We're looking for oil for my harvest, the pump for my freeze dryer.
Uh-huh.
Can't find it anywhere in the stores here, so I have
Yeah,
to.
we went around looking.
Did they not
Lisa.
have it at Harvest Right?
Well, probably, but we don't. There's no stores around here where I can find even the high premium vacuum pump oil.
We use mineral oil.
Mineral oil in your vacuum pump?
Mm-hmm. For the freeze dryer, the Harvest Right.
Right.
For my harvest, yeah, we just use mineral oil.
Oh.
It's the same thing, and it's only like $2 at Walmart.
Okay. Yeah. I know it. I've seen those because they have them in gallon jars too, jugs.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
So we just use mineral oil, and we've had it running for 2 years, and nothing's wrong with it.
Have you filtered your oil out yet?
No, this will be my first time.
Oh,
It'll be our first time.
Yeah, I would just filter it out and then reuse it.
Yeah, she's going to do that. If it comes out clear, then we'll probably reuse it.
Yeah,
But-
I do mine all the time. And then I just filter it and then just reuse it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be my first oil change.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got to do one. Actually, we just wrapped up. We went down to Fort Knox yesterday, Sir Grace and I. And they had the
That's where I was stationed.
I know. We were there. Actually, Scott called me and he goes, "What you doing?" I'm like, "I'm actually standing in Fort Knox." And I said, "I don't know if my connection's going to be really good." He goes, "Your connection is wonderful. It's the best it's ever been." Like maybe they're spying on me to keep that connection going. But anyhow, so we went over to the grocery store and they had the pumpkin spice marshmallows on clearance because they're getting rid of all the Halloween stuff.
Oh, so yeah, you shop at the commissary?
I do shop at the commissary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I got 4 bags of those pumpkin spice marshmallows for 51 cents a bag. They're trying to get rid of them. I'm like, yes, I'm stocking up. So we just did a bunch of pumpkin spice marshmallows. I'm gonna make some hot chocolate kits and put that on top for my kids.
But
That's what we do with ours.
Did you freeze dry them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we got let's see here. What was the other thing? We got Skittles. We went and picked up some Skittles because I need to do some more of that kind of stuff. I had a huge request from my kids for Christmas. Freeze-dried Skittles. It would be good on a sweet potato pie. It would be because of the pumpkin spice seasoning in it.
Interesting.
So I need to get with you again. I misplaced my little note on your building number that was your dorm, I believe, where you stayed at.
Well, so I was in 2 different locations. So I was in one location for basic and another location for AIT.
Okay.
So the one for basic is I was in D Company. What was it? I'd have to look at it again, but I was in D Company.
There was
And
one.
it's right there next. Is right next to the parade ground, or right next to the
That's
DMC
the one
area.
I was wanting. Yes.
Yeah, that's where I was stationed when they were making the movie Stripes.
I lost my paper. I couldn't find it because I was going to go see where that was at. Because I know where the parade grounds are at.
Jesse, was you an extra?
No, they wouldn't let any of the regular full-time military be extras. They had people come in and be extras for that.
I figured ask some of the military guys to be the
No.
extras.
No, they couldn't. We
No.
had Transformers filmed at Davis Monthan at the Boneyard, and yeah, they had their own cast.
I even applied because I was in high school when this movie came out, right before I went to the military. But remember the movie Urban Cowboy with what Travolta, John Travolta, and they filmed that movie right down the street from where we lived. And I tried to be an extra in that movie, but they already had it was all. I mean, you couldn't. You had to get in really early to get on that. But I was trying to get on that one because they filmed that right down the street from where I lived. Mickey Gilley's. And in fact, Mickey Gilley's, after it went out of business, it sat there for I don't know how many years unused, right, as a dance hall. And there was a kind of a back and forth between Sherwood Cryer and Mickey Gilley. Well, Sherwood Cryer owned a bunch of nightclubs in Pasadena, and they had some kind of falling out. And Mickey Gilley's went up in flames. Basically, somebody set it on. It was because it wasn't being used. It was an arson job, and Mickey Gilley's place was on fire, and I got to fight the fire as a fireman. The Gilley fire when it went down, and to this day, he thinks that somebody from Sherwood Cryer's group burned it down. I'm not sure if they ever proved it.
Shirley's playing with our cameras. I've never seen this setting.
Yeah,
You can I can actually see better.
It's actually good for like in your situation, but it's also good when you only got like one or two people. When you got like six people, it's not going to be that. It wouldn't be that good.
Yeah. I've never seen this version.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, so don't blame it on me if you don't like it.
Yeah, Shirley's playing.
Shirley has all the controls.
I see there, Shirley.
Hey, Jerry.
Yes, hi Jerry.
But we've been out running around, running errands, and doing stuff. So
That's what I took my sister to Costco because she wanted to go and check it out.
now we were there 2 days ago, and I don't remember seeing the roast beef on the menu, but maybe it's new. Yeah,
It's new. They took away the chicken sandwich, and then I looked up and they had the roast beef up there. And I haven't tried it yet, to be honest with you,
and
but we've got it.
Something happens to me, so everybody's going to go to Costco's. That's where I want to get my casket from.
you know what I'm in the mood for? I'm in the mood for some tamale pie.
I know. After we're still talking about it.
Yeah, since she said something about it. Hey, Jerry.
Hello. Hey.
Hey, don't you ever work on your ranch?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got Susan.
I've been out doing stuff while back in the house.
Every time I see you, you're sitting there in the computer.
Well, you're not going to see me out in the field.
I never see
out there.
I see Susan working on the farm.
Yeah, we see her
you
out
see
there
her
all
on
the time.
camera. You see her on camera. Who do you think's
Yeah,
behind the
but
camera?
Robert's
when you
filming.
see her?
Robert's filming her.
What?
Robert, he's always
Well,
filming her.
and most of the time, it's on, or it's on a tripod.
That's funny. That's funny, Ryan. I mean, Randy. It'd be nice if he would, but he doesn't.
Or if you use that tripod like Jesse said.
No.
Yeah.
It's a tripod. No, it's usually me filming it.
There's been times she films it and you've said she brought it in to you.
Yeah, that has been when I had my surgery and stuff. That it was
many a time.
before she broke the little miniature tripod. She lost half of it.
Oh.
It came apart, and she never did find it. It's out there in the field someplace.
Don't you hate
Hey,
that when that
Michael.
happens?
Yeah, I do. I when I walked out yesterday, Jesse, after having the acupuncture in my ears,
Yeah. Oh, how'd that go?
it was great. When I walked out, I really honestly felt like I could run. I didn't, but I felt like I could.
I'm gonna have to try that.
I don't know if you can see it, if you can see it in my ear or not, but I'll see if I can.
He only does it so he can go get the gold.
Yeah, they're the little gold plated seeds. They're really good. I've had that done.
See that right there, that little bandage
Yeah.
right there?
Yep.
There's a piece of gold underneath that.
Nice.
And this is the first time I actually really see where they're at. So
I don't see no gold, but I see some
Well,
earwax.
there's some There's a Band-Aid right there
Yep.
underneath that, and you see the gold through it.
I see earwax. I don't
That's
see no
one
gold.
place. I don't think so.
I can almost,
Earwax
I can
because
see to
I
the
use
other
the Q-tip
side.
already.
I've had that done. It's nice. I had a whole bunch. No, they didn't put the bandage over mine.
Yeah, she put the bandage over it every time. It was
They
funny.
put it on both of my ears, and man, my back was feeling good. We were out in Las Vegas, Sir Grace and I. We traveled out so he could do some adaptive sports out in Nellis. And
What's it called? What's the process called?
Acupuncture.
well, what
Yeah, but
the Air Force calls it battlefield acupuncture is what they call it. But I don't know exactly what the correct term is.
Yeah.
I know that our VA does not do that. We've looked, and so I found somebody local that'll do it. They will not send him out for community cares, and that's a whole nother story.
Glenda,
Ours
I was
doesn't-
told by my doctor or nurses practitioner that every VA is supposed to have the acupuncture, but the problem is not every VA has somebody trained in it.
Right. We have an acupuncturist at
Yeah.
ours, and he messed my husband up so bad that I couldn't get him out of the car for an hour.
Oh,
So we
Wow.
won't go back. No, that's not good. He's gone to acupuncture before.
Mike, how you doing, Mike? Welcome in.
supposedly she's the only one trained in Joplin area, and
Yeah.
even in Springfield, she's the only one trained in this area, and
Yeah.
they have to come over from Springfield to go to her if they want it. So
That's
it's
a special
they're not that plentiful of
No.
trained.
No, neither is the ones that do the Atlas. So there's an Atlas one, and for a while we were using it on community cares for Sir Grace, but they quit that. But it's a special table that you lay down on, and it's really hard to describe. It's going to sound worse than what it really is, but it's like a little it taps. Let me pull my hair back. So it taps it back here, and it adjusts your C-spine, but it just goes.
Oh.
But it's one that deals with the Atlas, and to find those acupuncturists are far few and in between. But we have
Did
one.
they use they're like a little machine they put in, they pull it like a pull a trigger, and it goes thunk.
But it's a table that does it.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not an actual, because there is one like with a ball that they could do. That's not the same thing. It literally is like a pin, and it literally just you don't hardly feel it. It just dip, and it's over.
Well, funny thing, yesterday she had gotten 2 in each side, and she went up to the top part, and she did one on this side, and it's the one that's right on the ridge of your ear
Yeah.
side, and it
Yeah.
hurt. It always hurts, and and she did it. And I thought, okay, well, I could deal with that. She came on the other side, and she did it. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. She goes, what? I said, I didn't even feel that. She goes, really? I said, yeah, that's the first time I ever felt that. So she went on to do the last ones, and then she went back to the bandages on. She goes, you know why you didn't feel that one? I said, no. She says, because it didn't go in.
Oh.
It was just sitting on top of the surface. She said, it didn't go in. We got to redo that one. I went, oh, well, when she did it, I felt it. I said, that makes a reason. I guess if I don't feel it, there's a reason. There's got to be something. You got to check it out.
Did she tell you, like, okay, so I did it just because I was hurting really bad and I couldn't hardly move. And so, but they told me, they said, take a deep breath in, and then as you breathe out, that's when they punched it.
No, she doesn't do that. Doesn't do that. I mean, she just goes up there and, I always try to breathe out when she does it anyways. But they ask you a series of questions ahead of time, like what was your pain level when you walked in, and then every time they put one set in on each side, you got to get up and walk around the room, and then sit back down, and then and she puts another set in. You got to walk around the room, and I've had it done so many times. I know the sequence.
Yeah.
So
It's amazing. I wish I could find somebody around here. It works.
It works. I think it works great. So
it works, but it's like kind of the same thing with the Atlas. It's trying to find somebody who specializes in that. That's it. And battlefield acupuncture, that's just the name they give it. A lot of our wounded warriors have a lot of injuries
Storm restoration
from war, and that's just the name they gave it. I know that's not the technical term for it.
Yeah, I don't know what the actual technical name is, but
I don't either.
What you got done though, I had felt no pain in my knee, and I went downstairs, and I'm walking out, and I thought, man, I feel like I could start running.
I believe it.
Pecans.
I
You got some
believe it. Oh,
pecans.
wow. Look at that. Yeah, I totally believe it because I did it, you know, just for my back. My husband loved it too. It worked for his back. It's pretty good stuff. You can find somebody. It's really good.
Our
I like
chiropractor does
just a regular-
acupuncture, but I don't think he does that.
Yeah, I don't know. You know,
I wonder if my insurance would cover it.
They might.
if you're a vet, you can go to VA.
See if the
Well-
VA has somebody on staff.
Yeah, see if your VA in your area has somebody who is trained in it.
Yeah, certified.
I don't know if I want to deal with the VA. I've heard so many.
Yeah, I think it's different every place you go because when I moved, I didn't have it when I was in San Diego. When I moved here and I was going to school, I had no medical. And I thought, you know what, VA is better than nothing. I'll deal with whatever hoops they want you to jump through. And I signed up with VA, and I've never really had a problem. The only problem I had was the first 5 years, I had 5 different doctors. There was such a rotation of doctors in and out, in and out, in and out. And then I had one doctor that stayed for like 3 years, and then he left. And then I got this nurse practitioner, and I've had her ever since. And she tells me she ain't going anywhere. She's like, so I'm not going leaving. I like what I do. I like taking care of the vets. And she goes, I could go someplace else for more money, but it's not about the money. It's about, giving back to the vets that they gave for this country. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. And so
there are a lot that are like that too. I mean, I find a lot of people who really genuinely care for our veterans, which is so important if you're going to be working in the VA. I think what happens is the ones that are there for a paycheck make the VA look bad. I mean, just the paycheck, just to show up, to be there, and
they don't care enough. Well, she actually has a doctorate in nurse practitioner. I guess that's what you call it. She has a doctorate degree. It's not an MD degree; it's a doctorate degree and being a nurse practitioner. So, in fact, I went in there and I had on Tuesday when I went there, they wanted me to have my eyes photographed.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm getting older. And she said, I want to keep your check on their eyes so you don't have blood vessels pop in your eyes later on. Have them checked on that. I said, okay. So they x-rayed, or they took these 3 pictures in each eyes. And I went back when I saw her yesterday. She says, did they tell you to make an eye appointment? I said, no, they told me somebody would call me. She says, I'm telling you, I was supposed to call you. Go make an eye appointment. Oh, okay.
You are getting old.
Well, I know. I'm older than everybody here.
No problem, Rochelle. No problem.
I'm not going to argue against that.
I can't, there's nothing, can't argue against fact. I'll be 67 in March. I don't feel 67, but
I'll be 62 in April.
April 21st.
19th.
You're the other way around. Sorry. That's Daz. That's Daz. That's the 21st.
So 19 is, remember, red 19 on the roulette wheel. Red 19.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm the day after you, and I'm not going to tell you what day it is. You can go Google it if you want to know what 420 is. That's my birthday.
Oh, I know what that is.
I go buy a flower vessel for my birthday every year. Literally, I go to the garden center and I'm like, yeah, it's my joke about my birthday.
And I'm 1 month ahead of you, Jesse. Mine's on the 19th also.
On March?
Yep, March 19th.
Yep, that's my lucky number. I always play red 19 on roulette when I go to a casino, if I go to a casino.
Okay.
When I go to support Lisa.
You go to support Lisa.
So Randy, you're all frozen. If you can still hear us, where are you headed?
Abilene, Texas. I think is what he said.
Abilene. Abilene.
Or maybe I got it wrong.
It's fine.
Go past the next week or so. They got me going down here back to St. Louis, go over to Illinois, come back down to house. I'll pick up for the next 2 weeks.
Wow.
So,
a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, you're chopping in and out there, Randy. You must be hitting a low spot.
Yeah.
A low spot in Texas?
Yeah. There's low spots in Texas. When I mean by low, I mean low reception.
The tower.
He might be way out in the boonies, and there's no tower right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have that with ours too.
So, Glenda, how you doing on your hours, your watch hours?
Oh man, not very good at all. I'm embarrassed by it, to be honest with you.
What?
Yeah, maybe like, well, here, let's see. It is very low. I mean,
that's why you need to join these chats every chance you can.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Are you sending it out also?
Sending.
Yeah, I'm on hers.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she's co-streaming.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So for the last 365, oh well, I'm moving up 695 hours.
Okay. So that's what you have total right now?
That's what I have right now, 695. I'm moving up.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. Go live every chance you can. Get on the road, go live.
That's it. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to go ahead and start working on, get that up. I still am saying pinch me because I can't believe I hit 1,000. Like somebody come over and go, pinch my shoulder. I didn't expect that to happen.
You mean 1,000 subs?
Yeah, I never expected that to happen.
If you can do a real good short, that's about 15 seconds, and you can get 5,000 people to watch it.
Oh,
you'll be surprised.
You're in and out, Randy.
My back all the way.
So
now you're better.
Earlier, Glenda, you and Jerry, I think we're talking, or maybe it was Shirley, we're talking about thrift stores.
Oh yeah, Alfonso.
So we went to one yesterday and found a few things.
Oh,
and look what I found, still in the box, brand new. 23-inch monitor.
Are you for real?
Dell. 23-inch monitor.
Are you for real? You found that at a thrift store?
Yes, I found this at the thrift store.
Oh,
what was the price, Jesse? What was the price? $24.99.
No.
That's about
$24.99, folks.
Okay, Jesse. Here's my high five. High five.
Yeah. So I have 3 monitors, but now I got 5. Because I found that one and I found this one right here.
I cannot believe you found.
There, I'm back.
Oh my goodness!
Another Dell. Yeah, and I got the stand with it too. So the stand's right here. There's a Dell stand.
Nice.
And I paid $12.99 for that one.
That's not bad.
I'm telling you, you can find
scored, Jesse.
Huh? I scored. I know. But you got to be there early. And on Wednesdays, they here at the Salvation Army, it's half price for all your clothing, like a few blue jeans, shorts, whatever. But we go there on Wednesdays because that's the day we like to go. And I happen to be there early. I figured it out. Huh?
It's DAB.
Oh yeah, the DAV thrift
DAV, yeah, Disabled Veterans.
Yeah, that's what we have. I couldn't think of the name of it. Just said bet. I thought of it. Yeah, that's what we have.
Yeah, and we have one in Alvin that we used to go to, but they sold out to another company called Eco 2 or Eco something, and they've raised their prices, so we don't frequent that one as much anymore.
If I had my, it's not up here. I don't think. Hang on a second. No, it's not up here. Just checking on the other side. I got, it must be downstairs, a Longa Burger basket for $5 at Goodwill.
That's a good deal.
That's awesome.
And it's not this one. It's this size, but it has the handle in the center up, but it's this size.
Yeah.
But you can find all kinds of baskets at the thrift store, and that's where I like to go because I love me a good basket to carry stuff in. So, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's all kinds of really good things you can find. And I even buy my own, like my clothes. This is a thrift store too. No shame in that. I love it.
No, great. There's a lot of it's new. I went in
Yeah,
there, they've had the price tags on it still from the store.
yeah. This
Because
is
I'm
a
ready for
Michael
lunch. That's why.
Kors one, and I spent $5 on it. It's Michael Kors. It's got the little label at the bottom of it. So you can find really good things. A lot of really good things. We have more of like a mom and pop type thrift store, and their mission is to help women who were abused. That's their mission. And then we have Goodwill.
Well, so the one we go to on Wednesdays is downtown Houston, and it's the main warehouse. It's huge, long warehouse where everything comes in to the Salvation Army there, and then they have this big store, the furniture, clothing, odds and ends. They got a little bit of everything.
Wow.
And you can find some good deals. I mean, I'm not saying I could have went and bought that brand new, but why? I could have bought it brand new, but why?
No.
Yeah.
They're expensive to buy them brand new. Let's be really honest with each other. They're very expensive. When you can save a little bit and go down to the thrift store and support local.
So we lost Michelle. She had to go call her mom.
Yeah, Rachel had to call her mom.
Her mom's in Alaska. Hey, Mom, if you're watching.
Oh, hi, Mom. What a beautiful place to live.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to actually seeing it in daylight.
Oh,
So
it's gonna
Grace
be
and
nice.
I have flown into Alaska. We did customs there. We got as far as the airport. And that
That's
was
all
it.
I've ever did. When
Yeah.
I flew back from the Philippines, I flew into Alaska.
So did we. We flew back from Japan with our baby. We took a military hop, actually.
Now on the way over, I flew in through Hawaii, and then we went over to Japan and then to the Philippines.
Did you say Hawaii? Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been awful. Did you get off the plane?
I got to walk in the airport, and that's it. I can say I was there. I never seen nothing.
Well, I lived in Hawaii for a while.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Yeah. I was a military brat.
My aunt and uncles lived in Alaska up there.
Yeah.
They was in airports.
Now she's no longer military.
Me? No, I'm not. I never was in the military. I won't.
Now she's just a brat.
I was.
I knew that where it's going.
Well, you know what's funny is actually as a military spouse, we're called dependopotamuses. I heard that term and I thought that was funny because they keep calling us the dependent. I'm like, I ain't dependent on nobody. So we're the dependopotamuses. But no, I always was Sir Grace's missus, and that's how I was when he was on active duty.
What did he do when he was active duty in the Air Force?
He was the NCOIC of the operating room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
surgical.
was a civil engineering. I was just a grunt out in the fields, working on all the buildings.
Okay.
I worked on all the fire alarms, the security alarms, everywhere on the bases.
Okay. Yeah, he worked in the operating room. Surgical tech. Loved every bit of it. It was funny because, I remember the first time he called me, he goes, I got to learn about how to deliver a baby. Like that was his thing. He loved that because just being able to see new life, that was so cool for him. So yeah, that was kind of neat. But he enjoyed it.
What did you do, Jesse?
Huh?
What did you do?
Oh, I was in, I did several things. I was in an air defense artillery battalion in Germany back when I met Lisa. And I worked in basically HR. I was in the S1, which is basically all the personnel stuff. And also was the colonel's driver because I happened to be a mechanic. I was they call them wheel vehicle generator mechanics back then. So I got to drive for the colonel. And then when I first went to Fort Hood, I was in a combat aviation battalion, which is basically helicopters, right? And because I was in a mechanic, they didn't have any that they didn't have a motor pool that had very many vehicles. So they put me in the S1, which is, like I said, admin or HR. So I worked there as well. But and I did everything in the S1.
What'd you do, Jerry?
I worked under pressure.
He was he was underwater.
I was a Navy diver.
A CB.
Then
My nephew was a Navy diver. He was a welder, actually a welder. He was an underwater
I did
welder.
underwater welding, underwater cutting.
Wow.
Worked on the outside of the submarines.
Nice.
Prepare them for I keep hearing something on the corner of my ear here. I don't know what it is. I prepared the submarines to go into dry dock. That type of stuff. We replaced the submarine propeller, which is called a screw. Replaced the screw on the propeller on the submarine several times. Got to be where we could do that in roughly less than a day and a half. We could do it.
Wow. My gosh. That is so cool. Well,
And
sir,
it's different when a boss net weighs over 400 pounds.
I think people get the idea or the impression that when you're in the military, all you're doing is grunt work, or you're a soldier.
No.
In the military, it's just like in civilian world. They have every MOS or every job that you have on the outside, they have on the inside. They have utilities. They have, they have hospitals. They have commissaries or stores. They have, dentists. They have everything. They have everything you have on the outside. They have in the military, and those jobs have to be staffed. So not everybody is on the front line fighting.
oh no.
I think for every person on the front line, it takes, like, what do they say, 75 people in the back behind them to support them. So
Yeah. And they're everybody I have every job that I've ever seen come out highly skilled to be able to transition into civilian life. You're talking some of the best employees that could be hired on the civilian.
And in fact, when I worked for Shell, that's one of the first things we looked for were ex-military. Because we know the one thing about being military, ex-military, especially if somebody who's been in for a while, they're trainable.
Oh,
They understand, because they're constantly in the military. You're always changing MOSs, or you're always constantly training on something. Even in your current MOS, you're going to train and retrain and retrain and retrain. So they have a training mentality, and those are the kind of people we were looking for.
Educated, highly
Yeah.
educated,
Yeah.
highly educated. It's incredible the things that are done on our military bases. And you're right, every job.
Yeah, just about everything is covered in the military, especially overseas. You got to have them overseas because, they're not too many people are going to go on the civilian side of wherever they're at. Let's say it's the Philippines, or let's say it's in Guam, or
Right.
so.
Right. Yeah. It's incredible. And then you have volunteers on the base too, which is what I did. I volunteered.
And also the GS workers, they have government service workers they're ex-military, and they continue to work for the government on a military base. So they're
And
basically
contractors.
civilians.
Private contractors, which is what I also did. I did
Yeah.
private contracting as well. At the chapel, I did that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's all kinds of jobs. So yeah. Well, I was a key spouse for my husband's unit, which meant I took care of the families that were left behind, and I also ensured that if the airman was single, I would reach out to their parents to make sure that they heard from their loved one. We'd also make sure that like if their grass needed to be mowed, we'd get a team of people together to go mow the lawn for the family that was left behind, or they need sitters, so that way mama could go grocery shopping. We'd get that together. So, well, welcome, New England Lighthouses. Welcome.
Hello.
Thank you for joining. But yeah, it's its own little city, I guess. If you go onto an installation, it's its own little city. Think of it that way. There's even schools. as well. So there's colleges and whatnot.
Right.
That's how
A lot of
aircraft
schooling.
carriers. Aircraft carriers are basically floating cities. There's everything you think about is on board an aircraft carrier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Randy, you never did tell us what you did in the Air Force.
Yeah, I was an electrician first.
Yeah, he did. He said, remember?
And then I did the
Working on
security
security-
alarms and
security
fire
systems.
alarms and stuff.
Fire alarms. Okay. I missed it. Sorry.
And then on my days off when I was in the Philippines, my family went with me, but after they went home, when my son was going to be born, she shipped out. On my days off, I went into the motor pool or the heavy equipment place, and I volunteered my 2 days off. That's how I learned I could run dozers, cranes, any kind of equipment I got trained on. I had all on my license.
Wow. That's
And I drove it. They used me, because it
What?
was somebody they didn't have on books, and they sent me to different places with a semi and pick up stuff all over the Philippines.
wow.
That's why I have so many Filipino friends on YouTube, because I relate to where they're at. I talk about Baguio, Manila, Subic Bay. I've been to all them places.
Wow. Wow.
I was saying a while ago also, you was thinking that your numbers, Christine should be at a 1K by Monday.
Oh, yay!
I don't know what her number is today, but she was
Well,
up
look
over
it up.
500 last night.
You're talking about subs or watch hours?
I think he's talking about subs. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up.
Yep,
1K by Monday? Really?
yep.
She's
Wow.
at 521 right now. Wow, she is really growing. That is awesome. That is awesome. Hey, Virginia.
Have a lot of friends.
Hey, Virginia.
I went up 135 in the last 3 days.
Wow, that's fantastic, Jerry.
It just kept crawling 1, 2, 3 all the time. But I also put out a crap load of shorts too.
Yep.
You said what? You put out a crappy
I should
short.
probably be
I
close
put out a
to
lot of crappy
33
shorts.
now.
No, I put out a lot of shorts. And I've got I got one short I put out last night. It's got over 1,600 on it, and it's got
Wow,
4 new subscribers from that one.
that's wonderful.
One of these ones I got like 12 new subscribers on one of the shorts.
What am I up to?
Yeah, the one with the calf, I put welcome to BFF. That's got 12 new subscribers on it alone.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yeah, I think the shorts it's a lot of subs. So,
We had
and a lot of them do watch the videos too. They go and watch the videos afterwards. I
Oh,
noticed my
sure.
numbers going up.
I'm trying to think. There was one. We had my aunt and I did a short. Oh gosh. And it was one where she spent, I think, like $374 at CVS Pharmacy. If you ever want to know how to save money at CVS, Aunt Lynn is the one to go to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That girl goes in and she finds the deals and she walks out with like bags of stuff that she purchased and she'll get it really, really cheap. She cracks me up. I'm like, I need to get my pen and paper and hang with her a little bit more. Figure out how she does it. She is the bargain dealer.
Oh, wait a minute. New England Lighthouses is New England journalist?
Say what?
Oh,
No, I thought he changed it to something else. Oh, okay. Well, then that's Barry and Christine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
I didn't know that. I knew it changed, but I couldn't remember what he changed it to.
You forgot.
I done forgot. You know, I've slept since then.
Yeah. Sir Grace and I were talking about Lisa's jams, and he found my stash that I hid.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They ain't gonna last.
He must have smelled them out because he can't see. He had to smell them out.
Oh my gosh. He
He
must
probably
have.
put a dog on it. The dog found it.
If his taster was working, he found it. 'Cause, man, it's a good jam.
Oh, well, he found the carrot one, like the Thanksgiving one.
The carrot cake.
Yeah, the carrot cake. And I hid that from him.
So,
Now I got to go
It
down
worked.
to the toast
dumb question. Why would you hide jam from your husband?
because he ate all of the of an entire batch before I even got to taste one.
Didn't y'all sign or did you sign a prenup? Did y'all some kind of sign some kind of nuptials that said, you know, what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine?
No, we eloped. That wasn't part of our deal.
Oh, is that how you get out of that?
Yeah, we eloped.
Oh, boy.
And that's the truth. We eloped. That's how we got married. He had orders to go somewhere, and it was like, okay, well, we better get married.
Well, Barry, my plan is to do as little as possible. We do have a live Saturday, Barry. Where you at? We do have a live Saturday at 5:00. Be there or be square.
And if you watch my live a few days ago or last week, you'll see some of the stuff might be given away.
That Jesse's giving away?
Yep. Jesse and Lisa went in the store
We've never given anything
looking
away.
at all kinds of stuff.
They don't give
Got
anything
some heck
away.
of deals.
Oh, we went to Ollie's.
Yeah, I saw that one.
He
Well-
transfers them to other places.
We went back to how about that, huh?
That one you did an amazing job on. Let me just brag on Jesse for just a minute.
Wait a minute, I'll make it
Hello.
bigger. People can see it.
Okay, look. He did this for Leanne at Mennonite Farmhouse for September 23. That's her little thing.
That's her little saying, yeah.
And I absolutely love it. It is beautifully done. Seriously, Jesse, you're talented.
I really
Yeah,
don't like
I'll put
them
them-
boards though.
I created
They bring back my
font
memories.
and all the different fonts.
Yeah, I love it.
Yep.
I love it.
What'd you say,
I'm
Randy?
gonna hang it up is what I'm going to do.
I
with
said
it.
I really don't like them boards because they brings back bad memories
Oh,
from when they were used on me.
Randy, yours has holes in them.
I know it.
Yeah, I'm going to hang this up actually.
Well, you can use it as a cheese board or something on the back side. That's why I left it with nothing on it.
I know,
then
but it's too
display it.
beautiful. And I love the saying too.
Did you spray anything on it, Jesse, or is it just the board?
No, I didn't spray nothing on it, but I put this stuff right here on it.
Oh yeah, the food grade.
Okay. Oh, wood
Wood
honey.
honey.
Okay. Yeah, food grade. All right.
I put the wood honey on it.
Hey Jesse, I wonder if you could put that acrylic stuff on it, then you could use it even better.
I
You
don't
know how they
know.
make tables and different
I don't
things.
know if it would
Put,
be.
put a layer of that on there.
You wouldn't want to cut on it if it's got a thick
You
curve.
probably wouldn't cut on it then because it didn't really show it.
It'd be decorative at that point.
Yeah, just mineral oil, or I use this wood honey, food grade wood honey.
Linseed oil. You can use linseed oil and buff it out.
Anything that's food
Butcher
safe.
block. Yeah, or butcher block. I can't speak today. Butcher block oil.
Yep.
That's what we use to make our cutting boards with.
Guys, you did it. I'm
We
getting
did.
off the exit to the truck stop, so you got me down here.
All right.
Like Jesse said, I let you guys use to get me down the road.
Hey, I love
Did you have to go through a scale today?
Nope. Ain't none in
Whatever it
Texas.
takes to get you where you got to go. keep you alive, keep you awake.
No, I don't have those scales today. We'll have a border patrol crossing tomorrow, but well, there is a scale south of San Antonio, but it's always closed.
Yeah.
But I'm here in San Antonio, getting ready to pull into.
So you're going across into Mexico?
No, I'm going right to the border.
Oh.
And usually within 7 miles of the border, there's no, it's a crossing, immigration where you got to go through and they ask you if you're a American citizen.
Yeah, they're actually super nice guys. Because a lot of times I'm YouTubing, and a couple of them I say, hey, I'm YouTubing. The guys want to, some people are trying to teach me some bad words and get me in trouble, but I can't say them. And they'll jump up here in the truck and wave at people. I say, hey, yeah, you guys are on camera, and there's a lot of nice guys at the Border Patrol.
Oh, that's awesome.
But I think we got you about 2.5 hours, and there's been 8 people roughly in there, so you should have close to 16 to 20 hours added to your time.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. This has been fun. I've been watching where you're going. I've really enjoyed this.
We got Ginger, I think one day she got 70 hours out of one of my lives.
Oh my gosh.
She was saying, so yeah, so it works.
Wow.
That's how me and Jerry got monetized. We did this for 5 to 6 hours a day, both of us, right here, and that's how we got ours monetization. Well, Jerry's got a lot of videos, but I don't have no videos. All I have is lives. I don't have. I got 12 videos, I think. The rest of mine is lives.
Wow.
Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
Did you see Lisa wants more seeds today?
No, where?
Where'd you win seeds at?
On Joe's wheel of seeds.
So was that for today?
Was that for today?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to look.
I think it was November 3rd and 4th winners.
Okay, cool.
I just saw it.
Congratulations. Wow.
It's like the second or third time you've won, Lisa.
Winner, chicken dinner.
I guess I should start contacting you in case you don't know it. It pops up on my Facebook first thing all the time.
Yeah, I get notification from his too. But we've been out and about and work and all that crap today.
And he only put this up like 23 minutes ago.
19 minutes ago.
Yeah, mine's
Wow.
22.
I told you folks, she wins all the time. That's why when we go to the casino, I sit with her.
I buy lotto tickets without you around.
Nah.
She won big 40 years ago, Jesse. She won big, didn't she?
She sure did. She won the grand prize. Are you getting gas?
Yep. I'm gonna get gas or fuel and park if this guy ever moves out of the way.
What's that bill gonna set you back?
Half a tank, so about 380, 400 bucks.
Oh my
What's the
goodness.
price there?
I think it was I can't really see it. It was
that's good.
369. 369
that's good.
earlier.
That's good. It's $4.59 here. I went and filled up my pickup. It cost me over 100.
I went to Costco and it was $3.83 where I'm at.
Yeah,
The diesel?
Texas has been running about 369.
Talking about gas.
What I've been seeing
Yeah.
for diesel.
Now I'm talking about diesel.
Yeah, I paid $2.69 yesterday for regular gas
Mm-hmm.
at Costco.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny. You pay $2.69. It's down from $3. You're thinking, wow, I get a pretty good deal. But realistically, you think about it. A year ago, it was like $1.29
Yeah.
or $1.79. And they raised it up real high for a while, then they drop it down a couple cents. And everybody goes, "Oh, wow, we got a good deal. The price has come down." It's called conditioning.
Last week down here, I filled up right here. It was over $4, like $4.39, and it's only like $3. It's dropped a lot this week.
That's good. I like to see diesel come down at $4.50 a gallon. It's ridiculous. I don't want to drive the truck.
Oh, this guy was sitting in the truck the whole time, guys.
He was doing his paperwork.
I guess he was doing something. But I'm going to end this, guys. I'm going to grab me something to eat and fill this truck up.
All right.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure.
thanks for everybody coming in. Linda, I'll be on tomorrow. I've got to drop a trailer in the morning and pick up, and I'll be back on tomorrow if you want to come on.
There you go.
Okay.
3 hours.
Okay.
So, and you don't have to stay here like you did today, but you don't have to stay. You can come in, put your avatar, or go to the basement. Like Shirley's in the basement still.
Okay.
You don't have to stay here, and I'll just tell everybody what you're doing. Just say you're riding, working on watch hours. You don't even have to stay here.
Okay.
Well,
You know,
wow, you
so-
should have told me that, Randy. I'd have left an hour ago.
No, it don't go for you. That's only special for the women.
Okay. Okay.
So Shirley's still
All
in the
right,
basement?
guys. You what?
Shirley's still in the basement?
I think so. Let me look. Yep, she's still in the basement.
All right.
Yep, she's still here. That's why I keep seeing the blue lines that highlighted. That's Shirley. That's why I know she's still here.
Oh.
Okay.
But, all right, see everybody tomorrow. For
Bye.
tonight, don't forget Scott, Jan, and Brenda are all live tonight. So
Yep.
Scott's giving a
Hey,
giveaway. So
How is Scott, Jesse? Have you talked to him today?
he was
I
on
haven't
here
talked-
earlier.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him earlier today, other than on text.
Okay.
But he's probably doing okay.
All right.
Yeah, he was on here. He's doing pretty good.
Good.
Mhm.
All right. See you
All right,
later.
later.
Bye.
Bye.